Hello everyone, sorry I forgot to read you guys Father's Day story book last week, but I'm gonna read it just for today, because yesterday was Father's Day. So I'm gonna read you guys this story. It's one of my favorite ones. And this one is called Me and My Dad. Author by Allison Ritchie and illustrated by Allison Edson. Edson. My dad wakes me up every morning like this. He tickles my nose and gives me a kiss. We go out exploring. There's so much to see. My dad knows where all the best secrets will be. My dad is a giant. Up here, so am I. I stretch really high until I touch the sky. We find sticky honey, our favorite snack. Watch my dad run when the bees want it back. My dad twirls me round and the world whizzes past. My head gets all dizzy. I'm spitting so fast. When loud thunder roars and the skies turn to gray, my dad keeps me safe till the storm goes away. Dad does a rainy day stay dry trick. To dodge all the raindrops, we have to be quick. We race to the river, and Dad jumps straight in. I climb on his back, and we go for a swim. My dad is so strong, he can lift anything. I hope I'm strong too when I'm grown up like him. When I get sleepy, Dad gives me a hug and carries me home, all cozy and snug. We cuddled up close, and as day turns to night, my dad tells me stories beneath the starlight. My dad is the best daddy bear there could be. We're together forever, my dad and me. And that is the end of our story. Me and my dad. From a good morning kiss to a bedtime story, Little Bear and his dad find true pleasure in being together. A tilting and affection-filled book. I think what's very most important is that we should always love our fathers, our dads, our grandfathers, our uncles, and we should always love our family and say thank you to them for what they have done for us because it is true. Our dads, we sometimes we will see them as superheroes, and also we'll see them as like our everyday super dad. But we shall always be thankful for what they have done for us, and we should always love them and respect our fathers. Right, Barry? You are right. Barry, who loves you the most? Your mom or your dad? My dad. My dad will always take me and my little brother and sisters out in the forest looking for berries and going on long morning walks and going to the river to eat some fish for lunch. And that's the only thing you love about your dad? Yes, that's the only thing I love about my father. He's the best father ever. And that's why I love him. What about you, puppy? Well, my dad, sometimes he likes to work a lot, and also he loves to play with me a lot. My dad's the best dad ever. Even when we go out to the park and we run and we play with toys and we even have little picnics, the best thing about my father is we love each other and we're always there for each other. Sorry, it's because he's a good father. Well, what do you do with him on Father's Day? What I did for my father on Father's Day is I took him to the beach. Yes, to enjoy, uh, hmm, oh yeah, to enjoy the water and enjoy long walks and have a lovely picnic. And I even got wet by the waves. Oops, sorry, my bad. But my dad is loving, caring, and strong, just like Little Bear's dad. That's true. Well, what I did for my dad on Father's Day is, well, we went to have a picnic by the river because that's where we love to get wet, our little family. And it was so much fun. We even played hide and go seek. We even catch fishies. We even stay until we see the stars at night. And what we did at the beach is we play around and chase, and then we saw a beautiful sunset going down, and it was lovely and romantic. And that's how much I love to spend my time all day with my dad. And it was so much fun, and I love him very much. I love my father too very much, to infinity and beyond. I love my father more than 3,000. Well, what do you guys have to say, well, to the kids at home? Well, If you have a father who's always there for you, hug your father. Ask your father to go to the movies or to go to the parks and play sports like baseball, basketball, soccer, or do any fun stuff with your dad. Then both of you could remember the fun things that you have with each other. And it's true. Also, if your dad's not around with you, give thanks to the people who will always be there for you, like your mom, your grandparents, your uncles, your aunts, and the people who love you, your family. Yes, that we see them as our father too. That's how much we shall always respect our family and everyone else that are around us. It's true. Well, look at the time. It's time to go to bed. Good night, everyone. Ta ta. And I hope you all had a lovely Father's Day weekend with your father and family from yesterday. Mwah! Good night, everyone. We love you all very much. Hey, wait for me. Well, that's true. If you have someone that still lives with you, like your mom, or you live with your grandparents, or foster parents, or your uncles, your aunts, and if you do see them as like a father to them, sorry, to you, just be thankful for what they did for you when you were a little kid. What I did for my dad for Father's Day is I did a painting for him, a lovely painting, because that's how much I love my dad. And I did this painting of like a sort of flower pot, and I created my own rows of flowers, and I did it for him because that's how much I love my father. And I did this all from my imaginations because painting comes from the heart. And man, I loved it because I did it for him. And I still have my mother's painting right here. But the thing is, boys and girls, that the most really most important thing is that what we should be thankful is that we have our parents with us every day, are always there for us when we were like little kids or all the way to becoming teenagers. Our parents are always going to be supporting us throughout the years, throughout every day and every month, at school or playing sports or doing any fun events. Our parents will always like be there for us. Like what I did with my dad over the weekend, sorry, on Thursday, is I took him out of town to go relax. We went to Arroyo Grande, which is up north, passing Santa Maria, and it was really relaxing. We stayed at the hotel. We went to the pool. We went to the barn, and we went to go eat seafood. And my dad really enjoyed uh, a little mini vacation because I really wanted him to relax, to enjoy like a little time with me and my mother, my mom. And he did had a good time. We're laughing and we were enjoying the rest of our day. And the best part is we end our day with a nice, beautiful sunset at Peaceful Beach, and it was beautiful. And then we went to get some ice cream, and then went back to the hotel room to be ready for the next day to go back home. You see, what's really most important thing about is that to me that my dad's favorite place now is the Avila barn. We went to go feed the farm animals, the cows, the goats, the chickens, the sheeps, the and a bunch of singing roosters. And I see like families are outside and enjoying nature, enjoying um, the place, and it was really nice and really peaceful. And my dad actually loved it. And then there was a hay ride, and then they let us get down and picked fruits from the trees. And I never see my dad smile and laugh all day. And he had a good time. So what's really most important that I learned from that day is that my dad enjoyed his day off. And the one thing that's important is to remember the things that I did with him. And it was very good. So boys and girls, if you have someone at home that you want to share moments with, and you want to create loving memories, well, ask that person, ask your mom and dad to go to the movies or go out of town or go camping, do some fun stuff together. That way, the memories will always grow stronger and keeping your family together. And it was a really fun weekend over there in Arroyo Grande. Arroyo Grande, that's the place, or that city. But always remember the things that you have done with your parents and your grandparents and your uncles. And always say thank you and give them a biggest hug and a big kiss on their cheeks. Because they will always be there for you. Just like the way my dad has always been there for me and my brothers and sisters and my mom and the family. Well, well, that is it. Tomorrow I'll do a story time. It's a very good storybook, and I'll read it to you guys tomorrow, okay? Good night, everyone. Love you all. Stay safe. Keep your mask on. And always love your family. Never hate them, okay? Never hate your family. Good night, everybody. Mwah. Ta-ta. Masalama. Buenas noches. Good night.